Today, testing confirmed that a patient here in New York City had tested positive for Ebola.
And this is developing news out of New York City. Dr. Craig Spencer is in isolation right now at Bellevue Hospital in New York City. It's a designated Ebola treatment center. Dr. Spencer is the fourth person to test positive for Ebola in the U.S. Health officials are trying to track down people who may have come in contact with Dr. Craig Spencer. Through the Doctors Without Borders program, he traveled to Guinea earlier this month before coming back to New York City through JFK International Airport. Now, officials say he started feeling fatigued about 3 days ago, but didn't show signs of the virus until yesterday.
We are aware that he has been in close contact with his fiancée and with two friends. All three of these contacts are healthy and are being quarantined.
The doctor's Harlem apartment is now cordoned off, and he hasn't treated any patients since his return to the U.S. And the first confirmed case of Ebola here in New York State, prompting local health officials to take caution and is even forcing changes to Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown's schedule. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Rachel Elzafan is live outside of City Hall with more.
Well, good morning, Laura. Mayor Byron Brown originally planned to go to New York City this morning. He was actually supposed to be on a plane right now, heading to meet with New York City's mayor, de Blasio. Now, the Big Apple's mayor is instead canceling that plan to deal with growing Ebola concerns. This latest diagnosis is bringing nationwide attention to New York State's plan to handle Ebola. Last week, state officials designated 8 hospitals to handle the deadly disease. None of the hospitals are here in Buffalo, New York's second biggest city. The closest hospital is in Rochester. Even though the state health department tells 7 Eyewitness News it's working to equip more hospitals, none have been added to the list yet. However, Cuomo insists the state is prepared.
What happened in Dallas was actually the exact opposite. Dallas, unfortunately, was caught before they could really prepare, before they really knew what they were dealing with in Dallas. And we had the advantage of learning from the Dallas experience.
Members of the New York State Department of Health, including the acting commissioner, are at Bellevue Hospital monitoring the procedures taking there, making sure that every policy is being followed. Now, the state health officials are also urging the public to remain calm. Remember, Ebola is not an airborne illness. It can only be transferred through bodily fluids. That is the only way to catch the disease. However, those officials also urging the public to remain vigilant. There is no cure for Ebola. Live in Buffalo, Rachel Elzafan, 7 Eyewitness News.